Today is Tuesday on the date of 25th August 2026. You are welcome to the Lucky Tuesday forecast. Now, I'll take you through a few supplementary forecasts and then we look at the main forecast. Right, so let's look at the first one. So our first plan is taken from the Monday special paper, event 236 machine. Monday special event 236 machine. So as you are seeing it, it played 49 first, then 7735 772367. You can see that the 7767 is in position. Yeah. So 49 772367. Now what we can see on the line there, on the event of 236 machine, what we can see there is that 49 that played first with 50 in machine is what counted to single 4. So that is it. You should take note of that single 4. It's showing that the 49 will counter in 3 weeks. Right, so let's put this aside and look at our second forecast for the day. But then I want you to take note of that. There is a 35 there. Yeah, take note of that 35 there. Also, as I pointed to you in the next forecast. So let's look at this event here, also from the Monday special paper, event 425, where it played 60, and then you see 16, 10, 77. So one reason why I'm bringing this particular one to your notice is that it's picking the second instance to the last one from the second box, where you see 16, 10, 77 on this plan. But then if you look at what is happening on the Lucky Tuesday current, you see that the 16 is in the last box, the 10 move to the middle box, and then 77 at the first box. So when the plan is going this way, you know that there's a possibility of something happening there. So at a glance, you see that it is heading toward the 35. I ask you to take note of the 35 from the previous plan that I showed you. So that is it. On this event, if there is anything to go by, it will be that 35, because it's showing the plan is coming down to the 35, and that 35 is still on the earlier plan that I showed you. Right, so let me show you the last supplementary forecast, and then we look at our main forecast. Right, so here we are to look at our final supplementary forecast. What do we see here? At the first instance, you see single one 62. It says the 62 should repeat. At the third instance, it says that single one should turn. It should turn to 10, the figure 10. At the fourth instance, it's saying 88. Okay. Now you should take note that I've been pointing this 35 to you throughout the past 2 forecasts that I showed you. The 35 is still here, right? So let me give you the reason why I like this particular forecast, and I want you to look at it. It played single 162. That 62 repeated. It's saying the single 110. It turned to 10, and then 88. Look at the pattern with which it is moving. So that is where we are. On national event 3111 machine, you see 71, single 6, single 8, 35, 47. Now I want you to take note of 3 numbers here. Single 6, single 8, 35. Take note of those 3 numbers as we bring the supplementary forecast to a close. Now we are moving to the main forecast. Take note of that single 6, single 8 over there on this very line. So let's bring this to a close and then look at our main forecast for the day. Right, so we are here to look at our main forecast, which is coming from the midweek paper, event 805 machine. You see 49 in position, followed by 7788 in position. 49 in position, followed by 7788 in position. What can you see there? You can see that single 8, single 6 are pointed to you on the national event 3111 machine. You can see that that single 6, single 8 are pointed to you is on this line. It's on our main event. So take good care of that number, that single 6, single 8. Make good use of it. And then know how to go about our main event. 84, single 8, 44, 42, single 6, 84, single 8, 44, 42, and single 6. So that is it. That's our main event for the day. Now, for those of you who are not interested in any long stories, here you are. You have your single 8 there as my sure banker for the day. Single 8 will not fail. I pointed that single 4 to you as the counterpart of the 49. I think that was on the first plan that I showed you, that a 49 somewhere should counter to single 4. You remember the 35? All the supplementary forecasts that I showed you, the 35 is on them. I'm supposed to add the single 6, but then you see this 80 here. I saw it somewhere. It's a very nice number, so I've added it to it. If you don't want any long term, just go with these 4 numbers and you'll be fine at the end of the day. Guys, let's bring this to a close, and then I hope we meet again at the end of the Lucky Tuesday draw. Bye.